Hare Krishna. Mukam karoti vachalam panghum langayate girim yat kripa tamaham bande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Shri Chaitanyam Ishwaram Paramananda Madhavam. Yes. So we are in Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto 8th chapter. We will read 28th sloka, sloka number 28. Okay. So what is happening now is Narad Muni, from Paramatma, he got an indication that this Dhruva, he's determined. Dhruva means determined. So Suniti brought out the determination from Dhruva. In fact, Suruchi broke the determination. So making a person or breaking a person is in our hands. It's how we deal. It's with how we speak that we make or break a person's determination. So Suniti brought out the determination of Dhruva, and thus Dhruva became very determined that I am going to go to the forest to meet the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He made it very determined. Yes, I'm going to go. And that is when Krishna sends a guru, Narad Muni. So Narad Muni is going and he's going to guide Dhruva. So let us see what is happening. So we took one verse, ek shlok ho chuka hai. So he was telling, come on, why are you affected? Bhai, tu jaake khelna. ये तो खेलने कूदने की उम्र है. This is a age to play. This is an age to sport. Come on, go engage in your sporting activities. Don't take all these insults very seriously. So that was the first statement made by Narad Muni. What he's going to speak next, that is something we are going to see now. Vikalpe vidyamanepi nahi asantosha hetava pumso moham mrite bhinna yalloke nija karma bihi. Okay, so what is Narad Muni telling now? So Narad Muni is telling, see, please understand that in this particular world, you have been insulted. I understand. Asantosha. What you're experiencing is called asantosh or dissatisfaction. But asantosha hetava, behind every feeling, there is a cause. And what is the cause of dissatisfaction? The cause of dissatisfaction is pumso moham rute bhimna. Please understand, the cause of dissatisfaction is because of Maya. Yes. ये सब माया है. जो तुम dissatisfaction feel कर रहे हो, गुस्सा जो feel कर रहे हो, all these emotions that you're feeling out, right? This is all Maya, man. So why should you take Maya seriously? You know what is the meaning of Maya? Anyone knows the meaning of Maya? Anybody? Yes, Maya means illusion, but what is the exact Sanskrit meaning? Yes, Maya.
जो नहीं दिखता है वो माया.
माया जो दिखता नहीं है, वो जो होता नहीं है वो माया है. Maya means that which is not. False, correct. That which is not is called Maya. So he is also telling the same thing. Please understand that asantosha hetava is nothing but it is the feature of Maya. Yes, it is a feature of Maya. Please understand that yalloge nija karma bihi. The entire world is governed by their karma. Nija karma bihi. And as per your karma, you will get happiness. And as per your karma, you are going to get misery. Prahlad Maharaj also told the same philosophy. What did Prahlad tell? Prahlad told the best way to be happy in this world is not to look for happiness. Because the main reason why people are frustrated in this world is they are going after happiness, frustration. Prahlad asked a simple question. Do you work for misery? कोई प्रे करता है, प्लीज भगवान मुझे मेरे लाइफ में सारी मिजरी दे दो, प्लीज भगवान प्लीज गिव मी कोल्ड कफ हेडेक, कोविड का लेटेस्ट जो आया है वो भी वेरिएंट उसको भी दे दो मेरे को. Is anybody praying like that? Nobody prays for misery. Why? But still misery comes. Correct? So similarly, happiness also comes on its own. Nobody has to pray for happiness. Happiness के लिए भी pray करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Normally in temple, many people go to temple. Of course, devotees go to temple. What do you all pray when you go to temple? Type करो. What is it that you all pray when you come to temple? Shanti. क्या बात है? Honest answer. Fine. This is very honest. शांति तो सेवा से ही मिलेगी. बिना सेवा के कोई शांति नहीं. That we understood in the last session. For more and more bhakti and seva. Very good. That's the right ambition. More service. Happiness, good health for family members. Yeah, normally people pray that. For happiness. So मुझे खुश कीजिए. But that is what Bhagavatam is telling us. Don't pray for happiness. क्योंकि कर्म में happiness है तो मिलेगा. Just like you don't pray for misery, but in karma misery is there, so you get it. Similarly, you get happiness if it is there in your karma. Yes, I pray to temple. I want to come to temple again and again. Very good. Despite of all miseries, to keep me engaged in bhakti. Yes, these are all very good prayers. Very good. So this is something that we have to pray for. Correct? So here Narad Muni is also telling that just as, please understand, everybody is controlled by the karma, and as per their karma, based on your karma, you're going to get misery and happiness. You're going to get misery and happiness based on your karma. So please understand this very clearly. Dhruva, what you are undergoing right now, jo feeling tumko aa raha hai, the emotions that are happening, this is all Maya. Don't take it seriously, because Maya means that which is not. Okay, next look. Now here Narad Muni is going to continue. He's continuing. Paritushye tatastata tavan matrena purusha daivopasaditam yavat viksheshwara gatim buddha. Okay. So what is Narad Muni telling here now? He's telling, hey, please understand that Paritushyet. Therefore, always be satisfied. How to be satisfied? What is the philosophy of satisfaction? Narad Muni is telling, if you are getting some good karma in your life, something good is coming, happiness is coming, please thank God. Thank you for keeping me happy. And if some misery is coming, thank God again. Why? Because my bad karma is going away. मेरा बुरा कर्म जो है खत्म हो रहा है. So either case, be satisfied. Yes, be satisfied. Whatever comes. Even if something good comes, you should say, Lord, I didn't deserve it, but you gave me. If some bad comes, you can pray to God, God, I deserved much more. I deserved much worse than this, but you have protected me. Just like once what happened, there was a Srila Prabhupada disciple. He was in kitchen cutting sabji. While cutting sabji, his finger got cut. Oh! So he went to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, why did Krishna cut my finger? Prabhupada looked at him and told, your head was supposed to be cut. Tera sir katna chahiye tha. Krishna is so merciful, he has only cut your finger. Sirf ungli kaati hai. So be grateful. So that's how we should see miseries. I deserve much worse, but Krishna has saved me. Happiness you get, I don't deserve this much also, but Krishna has given me. So that is the best way and approach to remain satisfied. So he says, Paritushye tataha tata. My dear boy, please remain satisfied. Tavat matrena purusha daiva upasitam. Everything is offered by Krishna only. Daiva. Daiva means providence. And the providence is also is controlled by whom? Purusha. So everything is given by Krishna. Correct? Everything is given by Krishna. Now imagine you get a gift. It's your birthday and you're getting a gift. And inside the gift, there is something very, very amazing, palatable. Yes, बहुत अच्छी चीज है. Something favorite that you like. Imagine there's a wonderful smartphone inside. बढ़िया phone है inside. You would all be happy. Obviously, हमारा birthday याद करके कोई हमें जो है ऐसा gift देगा, we'll be happy. Yes. On the other hand, somebody says, Lord Krishna has sent this gift for you. See, more than the gift, the person who has sent it, Are wow, that is amazing. That is very, very amazing. The person Krishna has sent. That is so nice. Similarly, sometimes in the life of a devotee may pray for a flower, Krishna may give him a cactus. A devotee may pray for a butterfly, but Krishna may give him a cocoon. So what is he expecting? He's expecting two things. So when you get a cocoon, what you are supposed to do? Be patient. With patience, the cocoon will become butterfly. Similarly, when you get a cactus, what you're supposed to do? Again, along with patience, keep endeavoring. And with your endeavor, very soon the cactus will give a very, very beautiful flower. Cactus flower is very beautiful. I've seen cactus flowers. They're very beautiful. So two things, patience and endeavor. So initially, God's gift may appear to be like cocoon or cactus. They may not appear like the smartphone. अरे एकदम मस्त सिल्वर के गोल्डन रैपर में रैप करके एक स्मार्टफोन आया, कितना अच्छा होता. इसमें बर्थडे गिफ्ट में appear हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू cocoon, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू cactus, हैप्पी बर्थडे डियर सनातन धर्मदास, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू. ऐसे करके it may come with two things. So what am I supposed to do when with the God's gift? Patience and endeavor. We have to go on with our bhakti and we have to remain patient. Yes, remember, this situation has come to teach us some deep values. That is how we have to value. So that is what Narad Muni is trying to train Dhruva. That please understand this situation. This paristhiti is given by whom? By Daiva. Daiva Chodita. It's by the providence. But who is controlling this providence? My dear Dhruva, this providence is controlled by Hari. It is the Lord who is controlling it. And please understand, Ishvara Gatim Buddha. Yes, Ishvara Gatim Buddha. A person who is Buddha or intelligent will be able to see Vikshya Ishvara Gatim. He will be able to see this process that ultimately it is Krishna who has sent me. Yes, it is Krishna who has sent me this misery. It is Krishna who has sent me this situation. It is Krishna who has sent me this problem. It is all sent by Krishna. Not just for me to go through it, but for me to grow through it. He's going to build some of my bhakti muscles. He's going to build some of my values through that particular situation. Yes. And in fact, now simple. We've all been in college. I can see many of you are grown-up people, adults. We've all been in college. Yes. Imagine there was no exam. पढ़ते क्या हम लोग? हैं? Never exam होते हुए नहीं पढ़ते थे हम लोग. Exam नहीं रखेंगे तो कौन पढ़ेगा? Nobody will. In fact, nobody will come to college. There won't be any seriousness left. Correct? So similarly, Krishnam Vande Jugat Guru. Krishna is that Guru who regularly gives exams in the life of a devotee. For what purpose? To ensure that the student is doing his sadhana properly. When problem is there, how is our chanting? Problem is there, chanting is intense. Now pray. One day, I'll tell you truth. One day what happened was, there was a cab booked for me to go to a particular, I had to catch a train. And I said, okay, Kharadi se train jo station jo pass mein hai. We'll book 45 minutes before. Never make that mistake. I understood that. 45 minutes. हम लोग जो है 25 मिनट में पहुंच जाएंगे. 25 minutes. I have 20 minutes buffer. No problem. So we have that app na, checking spot your train. Where is your train? So app पे check किया. अरे train very good. Train तो late है. So I can go आराम से. But somehow the train covered up the area. It covered up the speed. And I was wondering that chalo late chalte hain, koi baat nahi. But ultimately, the cab driver had come just half an hour before, and the train was on time. Exact half an hour from Kharadi to station. And what happened? That fellow cancelled the ride. Oh, okay. He cancelled it. So I had to sit inside. I just went and sat inside. Bhaiya chalo. Very politely I said. I said, अरे कैंसिल हो गया राइट स्वामी जी. मैंने बोला कोई बात नहीं, आप मीटर से ले लो. अरे मीटर बहुत कम देता है, कितना चाहिए मैं दे दूंगा, आप चलो. He understood my desperation, and in this argument I don't want to waste time. So then he started, right, and that was my best chanting in the season. Hare Krishna, Bhagavan le lo, please, my seva will get affected. My God, I have so many services to do, so many camps to do, so my Lakshmi will get wasted. Please, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Intense chanting was going on. Intense chanting. Bhagavan पहुंचा दो बस करके, and it was practically run. I just told, he was a very intelligent driver. He took shortcuts. Signal नहीं तोड़ा, और शॉर्टकट वगैरह लेके एंड सिग्नल्स इट डिडंट कम ओनली एक्चुअली he took shortcuts and everything कैसे तो पहुंचा दिया. I told him you make me get down here only. The taxi he told 30 rupees above the this thing fare you give. It came around 150, technically 180. I didn't have time to get change also. I told you take 200, be happy. Chalo bhago. He was also hey, very बहुत खुश हो गया. I just ran, went check platform 2. भागा उधर, you have to cross platform 1 तो easy. 2 means you have to climb up. इतनी भीड़ भाड़ में I just went and sat and the train moved. Wow, that was very intense chanting. Next time ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं करना है. So such kind of situation, intense situation makes us, especially I face intense. Some people they break down in intense situation. क्या है भगवान ऐसा कर दिया, मैं तो रोज जप कर रहा हूँ. You did like this to me. But many devotees in intense situation they become intense in their sadhana also. So we should understand why Krishna has sent this intense situation. This Buddha, a person who is intelligent, what he will do? Buddha Viksha Ishwaram Gatim. He will see this is actually plan of Lord. Everything is plan of Lord. But we don't know why. But one reason is very clear, that I have to become intense in my bhakti. You know why would Krishna empower the demons to take over the demigods? Why Krishna would empower? बताइए क्यों? Because demigod लोक में क्या होता है? Demigod लोक में मजा होता है. ऐशो, आराम, dancing, singing, not kirtana, other types, and drinking, somras. अरे मस्त, fine foods, घी का खाना. अरे ऐश करो, मजे करो, happy life. हाँ? So that is the life of demigods. So Krishna understands. अच्छा. भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां तयापहृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधो न विधीयते. If you get too much into bhoga and aishwarya, which both is ample facility available in demigod planet, what happens? Taya aparhita chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadho na vidiyate. You cannot focus on bhakti. So what does Krishna do? Demons take more power, जाके attack करो. So demons would come, and devata log, they have to practically leave their planet, leave their homes, leave their vehicles, everything, and they have to run away. सब कुछ गया उनका. And there they become intense in bhajan. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare. Intensely they become intense. Then Bhagwan says, अच्छा हो गया, sufficient intense. Yes, अगली बार नहीं करेंगे गलती. All right, back, reinstate them. So time to time, this coming of demons is good only for demigods. Yes. So similarly, even in our life, time to time coming of demons or bad situations is good. Why? Because we will remain conscious of God. Otherwise, in so-called happiness, merry-making, and everything is going good, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, बढ़िया चल रहा है, we will lose. In fact, we become very complacent in bhakti. That's a right word, complacency. There is a beautiful topic that I got to speak on in Bhosri. I'd go, oh, beautiful community, amazing. I was very inspired going there to see the simplicity of Vaishnavas, to see the simple cows. It was a village ambience. Vrindavan ki yaad aa rahi thi. Mostly devotees are very simple hearted. They had given me a topic to give up lethargy, shitilta chhodiye aur utsaah badhaiye. And somehow I just prayed to Guru Gauranga. I prepared something and I went, and the lecture came out well. So I made notes for it. Then I decided I should give it here also. So the first Sunday I'm back. I will be back mostly on 2nd and 3rd of June. I'm back to Pune. The 5th Sunday I'll be giving this topic. So the 7 types of laziness to be given up, 7 types of lethargy to give up, and becoming enthusiastic. And the lethargy is something that Krishna cannot tolerate in his devotee. जो आलसी हो गया गया. Bhakti में आलस is not. Because imagine there's a soldier on a world war. He's going. What is the first thing? Soldier has to be alert, attentive, and cannot be lazy. Can he sleep off? So अरे थोड़ा झपकी लेके आता हूँ. No. What if in that झपकी the dushman comes? Correct. So soldier cannot afford lethargy. So similarly, Prabhupada said, as soon as you're holding the bead bag, you have declared a war against Maya. Yeah, we have declared a war against Maya. Now we cannot be complacent. We have to be vigilant. Correct. So Lord gives all these situations to become vigilant. And that's what Narad Muni is instructing Dhruva. Next. अथम मात्रोपदिष्टेन योगेनावरुरुत्ससि यत् प्रसादं स वै पुंसां दुराराध्यो मतो मम. Hare Krishna. So what is he saying? Yes. He's telling Dhruva, I am telling you, Atha, therefore what you have done, Matra Upadishtena. By hearing the instructions from your Mata, your mother, Mata ka upadesh sunke, Yogena Varurustasi, you have come here to do yoga. Yes, you have come to do Dhyan yoga and elevation. Yes, ye karne aaye ho na, barabar? But let me tell you, यत प्रसादम सवै पुंसाम, आपको भगवान को प्रसन्न करना है. सी भगवान तब तक नहीं प्रकट होंगे, आपको भगवान को देखना है ना. यू वांट टू सी द गॉड, बट व्हेन विल गॉड कम? सी इफ यू वुड हैव सीन ओल्ड मूवीज, हिस्टोरिकल मूवीज एंड ऑल, व्हाट्स आंखें खोलो, मैं प्रसन्न हुआ, लाइक दैट दे विल कम एंड टेल, देन ओनली दे विल गिव दर्शन. सो भगवान विल गिव दर्शन ओनली व्हेन ही इज प्रसन्न. So yat prasadam savai pumsam duraradhyo mato mama. Please understand from mato mama. Mera mat suno, because ye mera field hai. This is my field of expertise. I am authority in this field. Duraradhya. It is not easy. So the path that you have chosen under the direction of your mother is not easy. It's a difficult path you have chosen, my dear boy. मुश्किल path hai, easy nahi hai. Please understand. ये बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. What is the age of Dhruv Maharaj? ध्रुव महाराज का एज कितना था? 5 साल का. इज अर्बक. अर्बक मीन्स 4 to 6 year old boy is called अर्बक. That's what he's telling. ये बच्चों की खेलने की चीज नहीं है. Like that they say ना, ये बच्चों की खेलने की चीज नहीं है. Similarly, he's telling here that ये बच्चों को खेलने की चीज नहीं है. This is not a child's play that you're embarking upon. Yes, he's telling that Duraradhya, it's very difficult for any ordinary man to do it. Do you understand, Dhruva? So, what do you think Narad Muni is doing? बताइए, बताइए, बताइए. Testing, exactly, he's testing. And usually Kshatriyas like these challenges. Narad Muni understood that Dhruva is a Kshatriya because अरे insult नहीं bear कर सकता. That means he's Kshatriya. For a Kshatriya, honor is most important. So my Dhruva is Kshatriya. So how to encourage a Kshatriya? By challenging him. How did Draupadi encourage Bhima? You know, Draupadi wanted a Sahasra Patra Kamal, 1,000 petal lotus. She wanted it. She showed Bhima that there is a 1,000 petal lotus. लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता आप मेरे लिए ला सकते हैं. I don't think you can bring it for me. Bhim said, "अरे you think I cannot get it for you? You think I can't do it? मुझे लगता है मैं नहीं लेके आ सकता. अब भी लेके आता हूँ." Draupadi said, "Mission accomplished." That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to incite Bhim so that you go and get that 1,000 petal lotus. And that's how Kshatriyas like. Kshatriyas love challenges. They like challenges. They love to be challenged. That's what a Kshatriya does. So Narad Muni also was doing the same thing. He was testing him. भाई तेरे से नहीं होगा. ये साधारण लोगों की बात नहीं है. भगवान को प्रसन्न करना. अरे भगवान कौन है भाई? To please him is not easy. Very difficult. BYC के भक्त लोगों को देख लो, लगे हुए रोज हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण सुबह उठ के they are chanting intensely, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, crying, dancing, yelling, screaming. तब भी नहीं आते. It's not easy. Do you understand? He's trying to tell. Hari, let's go ahead. Munayah padavinyasya nissangenoru janmavihi na vidur mrigayantopi tivra yoga samadhina. Okay. So what is being spoken here? Narad Muni is continuing this. Please understand, Narad, तेरे को विश्वास नहीं हो रहा ध्रुवा that this is a difficult path? I will quote you some statistics. थोड़ा statistics बताता हूँ आपको. So he is telling some statistics. Munayah padavinyasya. There are great munis, thoughtful people. Nissangena janmabihi. They give up everything. सब कुछ छोड़ के, thoughtful people, very intelligent people who give up everything in life. Nissangena janmabihi. But uru janmabihi, that means after many births, na vidur mrigayantah tivra yoga samadhina. That means they are not able to get God even after mrigayantah, searching for it. Tivra yoga, they are doing a lot of heavy austerities. Samadhina, they are getting into samadhi but still not getting Lord's mercy. Tab bhi Bhagwan milte nahi hai. So what are all the challenges he has told? First of all, Muni. Muni means thoughtful person. Number two, Nissangena. He has given up everything in life. Number three, Uru Janmabi. Birth after birth, they are trying. Some competitive exam have 2 attempts, 3 attempts, 4 attempts, 5 attempts, 10 attempts. But Uru Janmabi means life after life attempt. Number three. Number four, Mrigayanta, their actual intention is searching for God. Intention bhi sahi hai unka. Number five, Tivra Yoga. They are doing severe austerities. Baap re, very, very severe austerities. ऐसी कड़ी तपस्या सुन के आप लोग भाग जाएंगे यहाँ से. That kind of तीव्र तप. Yes, what is our tapasya? Our tapasya means following 4 regulative principles. No meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. इसको सुन के लोग भाग जाते हैं. Yes, this is a big, if somebody can do this in Kali Yuga, this is a big tapasya. But what to speak of this tapasya here? तीव्र योग एंड समाधि ना, इवन बाय बीइंग इन चांस, तब भी ट्रांस में, समाधि में होने के बावजूद भगवान नहीं मिलते. They are not able to get God. So this is what Narad Muni has tested Dhruva to the limits by even quoting example. And Dhruva knows Narad Muni is not faking it. Is he speaking lies? Jhud bol rahe Narad Muni? No, it is not. Great souls like Narada will not speak lies. He is telling the truth. He is telling bilkul sach bol rahe. So final conclusion. What is the conclusion? अतो निवर्ततामेश निर्बंधस्तव निष्फलः यतिष्यति भवान् काले श्रेयसाम समुपस्थिते. So therefore Narad Muni is saying, therefore my dear boy, this is what he is trying to say. Conclusion. Atah, please understand, nivartatam, रोको, जो भी तुम करने वाले हो रोको, stop it, just stop it here. निवर्तताम, रुको, एश, ये सब कुछ रोक दो. निर्बंध तव निष्फलः, तुम्हारा जो डिटर्मिनेशन है, it will be fruitless, useless. You are going to get frustrated with your determination. So, but you still want to do it, मुझे लग रहा है. Good path, ultimately करना चाहिए, but यतिष्ठति भवान काले, थोड़ा टाइम जाने दो, काल जाने दो, ठीक है? Let some time pass. यतिष्ठति, you become big boy, आप बड़े हो जाइए, ठीक है? And in future, what you can do? श्रेयसाम समुपस्थिते. There will be a lot of opportunities which will come. That time you can come and do your sadhana. थोड़ा बड़ा होने के बाद आओ, ठीक है? Grow up and then come back. Now you are immature. My God, heavy words, right? अभी तुम immature हो, बड़े हो जाओ. काल, थोड़ा let some time pass. After that you come. Yes, Shreyasam Samupasthite. Yes. So this is the way in which what would happen is many of them would test. Even if you see sports teachers and all, they will also test like that. Abhi chote ho jao. But the boy still comes. Kal agle saal aao. But still he is coming nagging. That is the test. Okay, he is really determined. Then so this is again an aspect of test. He's just testing that if he is really serious. Even in this material world, as teachers would do, sports teachers, coach, they will all do that. You're not ready. Try next year. Sir, please, sir. No, next year. Bola na next year. It keeps coming. Determined. Okay, good. Chalo, aaja, come. We're just testing you. So they will take like that. So Narad Muni is also testing him to the, beyond all limits. Okay, we'll pause here. Any 1 or 2 quick questions we'll take and we'll conclude for today. Koi prashna? Any questions? Any comments? You can even type in your reflections, what you liked. I would like to hear some reflections from all of you. What you appreciated, what you liked. Anybody? Rosie, what is the 4th point? Which 4th point?
Guruji, you said na this Muni, Nisangen, Urujangen, Tivratam. So after Urujangen, what was there?
Yeah. So it's Muni, Nisanga, then Urujanma bhi, Mrigayanto, Tivra Yoga, and Samadhina. Okay. So that's a fourth point. Next, want to know when finally we'll find God? Yes. You will find God when you have a perfect balance of Utsahad, Nischayat, Dhairyat. When you do Bhakti with enthusiasm, with full conviction, and with full patience. You need full enthusiasm, full convictions, and full patience. When you have that, you will definitely find God. That's the way. That's the attitude which will help you find God. हमारा क्या हो जाता है? Either we are too patient or we are too enthusiastic. दोनों side we go here and there. Pendulum. अरे कब मिलेगा? We get fed up. We give up. Never give up. How adversities are important for us to grow. Thank you. Whatever difficulties Krishna gives us are only to grow us. I'm experiencing this since last 1 year. Good. So that's a sakshatkar for you. Also, happiness and distress both come without invitation. We should be grateful to Krishna because it's Lord's arrangement. Good. Prabhuji, are parents or guru above Krishna? Krishna's to Bhagwan Swayam. There is nobody above Krishna. Matta Parataram Nanyat. 7.7. There is nobody above Krishna. Very clear. In fact, parents or guru, they should represent, their duty is to represent Krishna. Gurur na sasya, swajano na sasya, pita na sasya, daivam na tasya. So here it says, na mo cheta samupeti mrityum. So don't become a father, don't become mother, don't become husband, don't become wife, don't become relative, don't become a friend, don't become a guru if you cannot deliver your dependent from death. That is the definition of parents, that's the definition of guru. So I gave you a definition of guru and parents, and I also told you what is the position of Krishna. I hope that's clear. The realizations that more miseries mean more karmas getting over. Yeah, very inspiring and uplifting. Very true. This too shall pass away. It's going on. In this world, everyone must have done pap in their life. So who and how they can get moksha? Very good. You have to surrender to Krishna. Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masucha. You surrender to Krishna and Krishna will take away all your pap. And mokshayishyami masucha. And the best way to surrender to Krishna is to chant his holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Fast bhakti kaise kare Prabhuji? Fast. You have to do fast. Don't run inside a running train. We have that tendency. Train is running and you are running inside the train. Kyun? Arey jaldi aa jayega. If you are running inside a running train, is there any use? No use. Imagine inside the flight, the fellow is running. Kyun? Jaldi pahunchna hai mere ko. Is there any use? So let's not be like that. Rather, let's aspire for doing bhakti intensely. Increase your intensity. Yes. How to not keep expectations? Reduce them first. Reduce it. You cannot become expectationless without any expectation. We have to reduce it. We can reduce it from life. Okay? Reduce the expectation. How to bear with betrayal? My God. It's very hard. The person who has betrayed, stay away from that person for time being. Because the person keeps coming, it's very hard to deal with betrayal, especially with somebody whom you have trust. So, patience. You have to go away for some time. Sometimes stay away. And then elevate yourself spiritually and then reinstate. Surrender and service to Lord is the best method to follow in this material world. Exactly. Beautiful explanation, everything. Thank you so much. Thank you all very, very much. Is there anybody new on this forum? Somebody who has come in newly, recently, whom we have not welcomed? How to do intense bhakti? Associate with intense devotees. Gambhir bhakton ke saath sang karna chahiye. Anybody new to this forum has come?